Hello, I'm Freelander. Welcome to the game Trove. Today we're taking a look at Army of Tactics and the metapaper behind AOF Verse, the Army of Fortune metaverse that Army of Tactics is part of. This is sponsored content by them. Thank you so much for sponsoring my streams this month. We have 500 AFG to give away. Now, with all of these are my opinions, not the opinions of AOF Verse. I do not give financial advice. With all of that out of the way, for those watching the recording, I'm going to start posting this to various places. Feel free to skip ahead to when I start talking again. Just a minute here. Share the stream. I'll share it via my other device so that... Okay, YouTube, find my own stream. All right, share, copy link. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to AOF, tag a moderator here. We are live. Good evening. Just getting this shared out to 2 more places, and then we'll get going. So yeah, feel free to put in questions. I'll tell you how to get 500 AFG here soon. MFG Ezekiel here. Cool. Grabs. Copy. All right. Howdy, howdy. All right, one more place to post this. Thank you for coming, guys. We'll get going in just a minute. I'm just gonna share this out so we get more people in here. 500 AFG is up for grabs. I'll tell you in a minute how to get that, get 50 of that 500. So 500 AFG to the first 10 people. And okay, it's posted. All right, cool. So we are going through the Metapaper today. So you go to aofverse.com. You can see that up here, hopefully. Oh, no, I need to move it over. Okay. All right. aofverse.com. Right up there. Okay, I think the link is also in the description below. And then you go to Documents and the Metapaper here. All right, we're just going to exit out of that one here. So, as I'm going through this, pick something I'm talking about and give your take on it. Also, give your in-game name, preferably in the same message. That way it's easier for me to give the evidence to the team. Yeah. So let's go. I guess we'll just we'll get started. And how to win the giveaway? Yes, Berto. Did you understand that, or do I need to explain a little bit more? Please do tell. All right. Welcome to the world of AOF Verse. Dive into the story from start to our story from start to finish, or hop into sections that spark your magic using the handy guide to your left. Your fun adventure through the Army of Fortune metaverse is just a page away. Yay! All this is subject to change, basically, and I'll try to communicate it through the community as it changes. So fun little mural here. I like using this for. I was gonna use it for the thumbnail today, but my tech was not cooperating, so I had to use a different one for the sake of time. And yeah, so we had the emp, the yeah. So Mr. Moody, yo, listening while driving home, awesome. So if, yeah, not gonna encourage you to text while driving. But if you get home before or get to a place you can pull off real quick, as I go through the Metapaper, even if it's one that somebody else has already commented on, give your take on the section, and what you think about it as I'm going through it, and put your in-game name, of course, in that same message. Yeah, usually we don't do Sunday live streams, but I'm trying to get a few done before the end of the month, and I figured we're leading up to the launch of the AFG token, which will have in-game benefits right away for purchasing chests, and a ton of in-game benefits yet to come in Army of Tactics and Army of Fortune. We are mainly focused on Army of Tactics during these streams, but I also mention Army of Fortune every once in a while. Army of Fortune is going to be their second game, and the assets you have in Army of Tactics will be interoperable with Army of Fortune. So, looking forward to that. So we have like the Golem here, the Grenadier, Frog Pikeman, Imp, some arrows, some wind, the Boar Knight, Blick, Goblin Bomber. I think that's like a little dragon. I don't think that's an imp. And then there's an imp, and then that'll be an interesting. Like maybe the little dragons are melee. That'd be cool. And then that's a guy from photos that we haven't actually seen yet. He's probably of African descent, and darker skin, and kind of Middle Easterner type garb, or maybe, yeah, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, pretty cool character there, with a scythe, and then we got, of course, our beloved dragon. All right, going on. So they talk about the current state of gaming, that it's super centralized, and basically all the money flows back into the company and the advertisers and Apple and all these things. Oh, right. Okay, let's see. Bardo, will the AFG in the hub reflect in the game? Yeah, I think Zabu is right. You probably need to transfer it via the hub. Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, just like AFC. I can't see them doing it any other way, really, unless they do a major overhaul and like merge your hub and game account. But I don't think they will. I think they kind of want to keep that separate in order to not have too much headache on the Web 2 players side of things. And if they want to transfer their assets, they'll learn about Web 3. All right. So yeah. Let's see. So that's just talking about the woes of Web 2, opportunity within Web 3. So this is kind of their take on Web 3. So this is kind of important. So I'm going to go through it. Web 3 gaming heralds a new era of empowerment. It provides a decentralized platform where players truly own their achievements, and in-game assets hold tangible value. Building games on public blockchains fosters transparency and trust, ensuring fair play. With Web3, we're not merely offering entertainment, we're establishing a universe where players are genuine stakeholders and co-builders. of an ever-growing metaverse. Now, during the building of this game, it's pretty much a fool's errand to do it completely through a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. So centralization, I think, at this point is very good. They are really good at listening to the community. They asked us a ton of questions. They've been raking in a ton of feedback. The devs asked what we wanted for this year, as far as features goes for Christmas, and everything. They are very much working on building a game that we will enjoy. They're just want to hit certain things at certain time frames. So updates coming soon, probably within the next couple weeks. So 2-3 weeks is my guess, because it's just a marketing. All that's in between us and the next update is a marketing campaign for Web 2 players, is my guess. But also just a few weeks after TGE to lead up some sort of marketing campaign. Yeah, let me know what you think of these sections. It doesn't have to be your official section for 50 AFG, but yeah, just let's keep the chat going. Keep telling me what you're liking, what you're not liking. If you want me to skip a section, that's fine too. I might Web3. So yeah, well, game 3.0. Oh, why game 3.0? Sorry, is our answer to these challenges. It's not just an evolution solution, marrying the best of Web 3 with the seamless experience of Web 2. Players sit at the heart, empowering both their gameplay. Everything's so smooth. Like, really, once you get your hub operational and just transferring in and out and everything, Arbitrum makes it quick, and just playing the game for playing the game, you don't even have to worry about anything more than a Web 2 game. In fact, it's almost nicer than a Web 2 game in some regards. But I don't know. It's got its perks, but it's also got its drawbacks at the moment. So, but yeah, it's all super smooth. Like there's no stopping, slowing you down. One of the things they listen to in feedback is upping the amount. You used to only get 1 AFC on Island 1 per win, and so you can imagine how long it would take to get to Island 2 with having to get 50 AFC. So that was a big improvement that they made, which I appreciate. They listened to the feedback of the community on that one. While Web3 gaming is promising, its infancy has posed challenges. From these hurdles, we introduced Game 3.0, the next leap in digital gaming. Game 1.0 emphasized basic gameplay. Game 2.0 brought interactive multiplayer elements, and Game 3.0 fuses the best of Web 3 with the engaging experiences of Web 2. We've established a benchmark with Web 3, laying down an industry blueprint. So there is another document, Game 3.0, that lays all this out. You can visit that. All right, now to some good stuff. The AOFverse is a mobile gaming metaverse with an expanding suite of games and experiences to inspire and delight the player. Our debut game, Army of Tactics, is an auto battler chess game where players can build and lead their own armies in tactical PvP battles against other players by introducing innovative mechanisms, enhanced management experiences, and collaborative ecosystem. Army of AOFverse seeks to address challenges faced by Web3 gaming industry with new Web3 Games 3.0 standard. All right. Army of Fortune. Value proposition. Yes, Blick does have over 2 million followers on TikTok. We are excited about that number. Yeah, so many views on these things. Blick is definitely a champion. And annoying to fight sometimes. I fear Blick maybe too much. Alright. Blick and Healer. Healer, man. Alright, well, these aren't loading. That's not as fun. Alright, there we go. So they have partners from all right, sorry. They have employees, former TikTok employees that helped bootstrap these to millions of followers within a year. They know how to hit trends, and they've already started a little bit of marketing for Army of Tactics. Frog Pikeman, not quite as popular, but he's growing in popularity. IP is huge. Pokemon would not be the thing it is without IP, right? So you need IP. You need these characters to be lovable and people to want them more. To see more of what universes they are in. All right, moving on. Community. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, looking forward to Demigods later this week, so that'll be nice. Anybody can get 50 AFG. Just put your feedback on any of these sections. My thoughts on the TikTok Feels Good Man says, thoughts on the TikTok numbers are it sounds great, but I wonder how well they can convert those numbers into players. I wonder what their plans are for that process. I think, yes, I agree. I think we're about to find out, because I think they are going to do an Army of Tactics mass marketing campaign over the next few weeks. And I think that will include Frog Pikeman and Blick. So yeah, there's definitely funnels and ways to do it. Softer and harder pitches. You'll probably lose some followers if you do too hard of pitches. So yeah, that is a thing. I mean, you just have them pick up a phone and kind of have the camera zoom around to what they're playing and go and show their frustration or their excitement, depending on whether they're winning or losing. That could be a good pitch. Yeah, I don't know, or just have them fighting a battle, and then zoom out from the battle, and it's like your perspective on Army of Tactics. Download today, that sort of thing. There's a bunch of different ways you could do that. So excited about that. So Mr. Moody is our first winner of the day. So I will definitely be submitting evidence today. I will poke everything up. I'll borrow Frog Pikeman's spear and poke everything out of the way in order to do just that. I've been sick, tired, getting only 4 hours of sleep because there's so much to do, and I know all those are excuses, but I will get it done today, as I just have house chores to do today and family to hang out with, but I gave them a lot of time yesterday, so today I will get that done. All right. Let's see. Decentralized decision making. Yeah. Systematic token release. Tokens and rewards accused both in-game and off-chain will be systematically vested into on-chain assets. This strategy aims to uphold token stability and mitigate volatility. Yeah, they are vesting for years, and I think they know that a lot of that vesting for the team will happen in the next bear market. So they're really, really looking for a 10-year time horizon as far as the team getting rewarded for its work. Okay, MFG Ezekiel, go ahead and put your comments on something I'm saying on the Metapaper. Sorry, I'm in the way a little bit. Let me fix that. There we go. And you can get your 50 AFG. All right. Yeah, just give your opinion on something I'm saying. Oh, speaking of MFG, I didn't quite get the link in the description, but it's in my last live stream. If you're brand new to Army of Tactics, you can join their guild and get 10,000 AFC if you meet their requirements, and you're a new player to Army of Tactics. Yeah, that's a sign-on bonus with them. I also run a guild called Game Trove. In there, some of us are investors, some of us are players, and some of us are both. So we like to talk about various things in there, give our takes, opportunities, strategies for Army of Tactics, and hopefully a robust clan system within Army of Fortune. I doubt they'll do anything less than the best with that, because they have so much experience in that in clan warfare. All right, with the founders of Army of Tactics, Army of Fortune are former Supercell veterans, so they were involved in the very early days of Clash of Clans before it was a thing, and they witnessed and helped that explosive growth. Zhao himself helped get basically was responsible for getting hundreds of millions of players in China to play Clash of Clans. So we are looking for the same in Army of Tactics. And Army of Fortune. I am very much thinking it's going to happen. Hundreds of millions of players within this ecosystem, which will be nuts. We already have 500,000 players as of December. Not sure what the current numbers are, but yeah, you might not see too many of them on Island 4 because it's kind of hard to climb, because it's a complex game. And also now one of the clan members did get a tree, something he didn't have before, in his small box. So you can spend, let me get that up. You can spend 100 AFC, 100,000, sorry, AFC, and get a small box. Just connect. Oh, right. Actually plug it in. Wait for it to connect. Is it really going to do this to me? There we go. Okay. Yes. Nice, holy smokes. I was just talking about you. Yeah. So my point is that it is possible now to get the higher tier units. And so spend AFC to get the higher tier units. You know, I believed Coco, but at the same time, I was like, is the chance so low that nobody's actually ever going to do it? Okay, let me now get my software going here. Now that's connected. Where are we going? Oh, right. I have to connect it here. Sorry, tech. Holy smokes. Go ahead and next time I talk about a subject on the Metapaper, go ahead and give your take on it for 50 AFG. Make sure to include your in-game name. Saying that mostly for the benefit of others, but oh, sorry. You don't want to see that. You want to see the game. All right, there we go. Let's do it over here. Okay, so anyhow, you can go to shop. You could claim a daily chest. I would recommend getting in and claiming daily chests. And then small chest. Yeah, not sure if daily chest has a chance for a rare. I don't think it does. But small chests on up have a chance for getting cards you don't have already. So that is an option for. In fact, I was thinking about doing it. I was thinking about trying for the healer, 500 AFC, 500,000. I don't really want to spend it, but at the same time, I kind of want to showcase it on stream, and I'd rather do a medium chest than a small chest. What do you guys think? Should I open it? Should I be brave? I have millions of tens of millions of AFC, so it's not that big a deal, but at the same time, I'm patient, so I'm like, and I'm not sure I'm gonna get it with one go, so we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Open it for the viewers, for you guys. Okay, we'll open it. All right, here we go. See what I get. Healer. Blacksmith. Witch. I think that is a rare card. Goblin Bomber. Nope. Sad face. Oh well. Okay. But there is a chance that you can get your... Yeah, I think the... Let's see which one was the rare card. I think it was the Witch. Yeah, the Witch was the rare card. In that case, so here's a sample of rare cards. So we have Tree, we have Vampire, we have Electrician, Blick. What's this guy called? He's a Grenadier, I think. Yep, Grenadier. Sorry here. We have the Archer, the Berserker, the this is more than a rare, I think. Is he a... I wish it would show like... I'm not sure. I think it's epic. I think purple is epic. And then Chronomancer is rare, and Witch is a rare, and I'm sure Priestess. Oh, hey, let's me see her stats. 1200 heal. Wow, that's crazy. So, wow. I knew she was powerful. I didn't think she was quite that powerful. That is a ton of health return. That is so worth the 5 points. Like yeah, that's one of the that's probably one of the single most powerful units in the game. Yes, Dragon is epic. Okay, getting back to getting to some of your questions here. Let us know how that elite went. Good or bad. I think the odds of small chests 5 versus medium chest is higher. Yeah, it's hard to say. You're probably right. I'm not gonna open 5 more. I don't want to spend $1 million today. All right. See, I'm very bullish on the token. I can't talk too much about token price, but I'm very bullish on the token. So I'm trying to stack tokens. Yeah, me too. Yep. I'm trying to get that healer, man. Oh, I want it so bad. Okay, so we got 8 islands worth of units right here. So island 5, 6, 7, and 8. 7 currently only has 3 units, which is interesting, but all the others have 4. I wonder if they're going to add. But those 3 units on Island 7 are like so powerful. I don't even know. You guys want to do a let's do a training against the AI, see some of that, and then see some gameplay, and then we'll go back to I participated in the pre-sale. I don't have very much liquid right now, so I'm thinking about selling an Alluvium land to participate in more AOF stuff. But I'm actually, if I did have the these guys, okay, mosquitoes. Good name, good name. 2 tiles. Unit count is 2, I believe. Yep. Damage per second is 180. So 180 hit. Do they have a radius? No. 4,000 range though. So they definitely have a lot more range than the. I think they have more DPS per. I'm not sure. I didn't even win that. I was just distracted. I'm not sure they have any more DPS. I think they have more DPS than the because 180 plus 180 because there's 2 count. So that's like 360 versus like the 200 that imps have. Of course, these are level 9 mosquitoes, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's try to win this. Yeah, mosquitoes are pretty cool, in my opinion. But no match. No match for what I have planned. No, mosquitoes will be better. The further back they are, the less likely lightning will reach them. So they'll be better against lightning than imps probably. What do you think? What? It's glitching out. Mega time. Did you see that? My my tree died. Like just straight up died, didn't even respawn. So these guys are like flying blicks. Come on. Okay, movement speed 270, low health, but pretty high for a flying unit. Damage, but the damage is like, oh, it's a water jet. Interesting. They're probably going to change the graphics on it then. Cause see, they're like a blick. I put my I put my tanks in the wrong spot for all air. Yeah. Okay, we'll get to some more sections, and it's okay. Multiple of you can comment on the same section, so don't worry about timing as far as AFG goes. Ooh, hello. Let's just do a bunch of these guys. Gotta save some mana for next round. Yeah, flying meta next unit unlock update. Yeah, that'd be really crazy. I think we'll look at it in a minute. I think it's going to, but yeah, I think imps are going to get replaced by mosquitoes. Oh, now they're not going to do air units. Oh, they are going to do air units. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna kind of move these guys back and do an imp spam. I don't know. That should work. What do you guys think? That should work. Yeah. Okay. They didn't even kill one of mine, did they? They might have killed one. All right. Anyway, the flying meta will be strong though, for sure. Like, okay, so we're here, right? We have imps. We have mosquitoes. Okay, so you saw mosquito stats. Imps at level 7 have 64 DPS each, so just over 200. So yeah, the mosquitoes beat them by DPS and range, and even fire rate. Wow, they even beat their fire rate. They fire once per. Well, okay, so these guys have times 4 the fire rate, but still. Health, they definitely have more health. Alright, I'm not sure how much health. Yeah, unit hasn't been unlocked yet. So we have mosquitoes. We have those don't come up till Island 8. So mosquitoes are Island 5, so that'll be cool. Island 8 are the guys we just fought. That apparently have a water stream, so they're gonna have to change the graphics for that. And then here's the other one. This is like a mosquito queen. So once you destroy the mosquito queen, then 4 mosquitoes burst out and start attacking. So it's like a hive tank. So that'll be huge for 4. You can tell right there. 4 mana for the mosquito. So it's twice as much mana, but you get oh, okay. So not more DPS for mana output. So the mosquito, so the imp will still be more. If the imp survives and these survive, then the imp will still be more DPS. These will be better at fighting healers though, because it's all at once, right? Whereas the imps are a slow bleed, which is worse for healers. We got a new healer on Island 5, speaking of, so that'll be interesting. I wonder which one will be more. It costs more, so it's probably even more effective, which is crazy because the healer we have is already super effective. But anyway, so this will be if you want an all sky unit. Oh, and I think we have a bird here. This is a bird knight. Not sure what bird knights are like, but they are ranged. But I think they're shorter ranged. Probably these are the shortest range, so it'll be really cool to have tanks that burst into DPS later. So that'll be cool. So you're paying 6 for the tank and 8 for 4 of these guys. So whereas you pay 4 for 2 of these guys. Anyhow, okay, let's get back to the Metapaper so you guys can get some AFG. I'm just gonna scoot this over, leave that up for now. I'll get out of it anyway. Okay, so OG Co-Builder. I mean, if you can get your hands on a code, I think you're still gonna be OG Co-Builder, but and then after that, it'll just be Co-Builders. Yeah. So try to go in the Discord, ask around, see if there's any OGs that want to give you codes. There are still codes out there. Unfortunately, it might be a generation of people that got codes that haven't really been active in the Discord. So there's that. I think that's kind of what stalled out there. AFG reward accumulation. So yeah. There is a play to earn aspect right now. You can play the game, burn AFC, and if you burn enough, you can get a chunk of 10,000. I think it's 10,000 AFG each week. I think it's 10,000. It's either that or 10 million. It was something 10. So you guys can fact check me here. Let's see. And I know they have more air units coming, so it's going to be crazy. Whether they'll slot those into these islands or whether maybe we have more islands, I don't know. So we'll have to see on that regard. I know how to tease people. All right. Social gaming, mobile first metaverse. So this is a lot of money for just sheer entertainment value. Ah, I'm sorry, guys. No, okay, that's just over mine. Okay, we're good. We're good. So yeah, that's console and PC don't even. I mean, together they're more, but or no, not actually. Okay, and then like movies and music are like way down here. So, mobile is the trend. It's the thing trending up, whereas the others are trending down. I think mobile is just going to get better and better. PC will also go more mobile, PC and console. But yeah. So if you're new, just put your in-game name in and what you think about what I'm talking about, and you get a chance to win 50 AFG, first come first serve on the first 10. So 500 total. All right. Yeah. So I mean, it's accessible to the most people. I play mobile most right now just because of how busy I am. And how easy it is to jump on. So, I mean, I really like playing console and PC games, but I just haven't really had the time, except if there's a financial incentive. I haven't really had the time to play PC or mobile or console. So yeah, that's why I'm mainly a mobile player right now. Is and and just if people have to work more and more, mobile is just going to be more and more popular. And I think mobile will, in the next few years, with AR technology, within the next decade, it'll be superior in every way to PC gaming and console gaming. The one thing is like if you want that nostalgic feel of having a controller, then we'll have to either have haptic gloves or an actual like controller system like the Switch. So that is a thing. But if there's a demand for it, there will be a product for it. I guarantee it. Driving adoption, they're really focused on balancing mechanisms. Of course, they haven't had a balancing update in 6 months, so that's something we're looking forward to in the next few weeks. But as far as the economy goes, they're really focused on sustainability. I hope they also do demigod burning mechanisms, which is really cool. They have demigod staking, demigod landing. They're really hard to get demigods, but added to that, a demigod burning feature for other things would be good as well. Maybe burning commons to get more rare, and maybe you have to burn a champion in order to get land. That would be stellar. Hey, if the team's watching this, please, 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 if you have to burn a champion NFT, it's already designed that you can get champion NFTs from certain chests. I think higher level islands, but in order to get land in this mobile metaverse, you have to burn a champion NFT. That would be epic. That would be power to the players versus investors. Yes, I'm so excited. So like I want it now. I want NFT. I want demigods. I want their extra utility, the extra gameplay functionality. The No, that is strictly my speculation. They have not mentioned land at all. I am a huge fan of land. I don't see why they won't do it, but they haven't mentioned land at all. I think having a special island that your NFT champion has to sacrifice himself to get you there would be epic and very story driven. Just speculating here. I like ideas. I like coming up with new things. And then that could give like an extra level of clan warfare is the clan actually has to own an island if they want to participate in high level clan warfare. I think that would be amazing. Personally, like the few, the proud, um, getting up to that level of gameplay. Let me know what you guys think. Let's see, how many of you are there? There's 3 of you, 3 champions in my crew right now. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Anyway, we're just kind of speculating. Only like, holy smokes! Have you even commented yet? About to get your AFG. Yeah, get on that. We have like 20 minutes left to stream, I think 15. Yeah. Yeah, you're waiting for the opportune time. Let's get into gameplay. Yeah, we have 15 minutes left. Yeah, it's chill. You're good. I was just surprised. Let's see. Gameplay. Our flagship game, Army of Fortune, will be in closed beta in 2024. This was written a few months ago, probably October, into September, October area. I think they've updated some of it since then, but in 2024 is still applicable. It's supposed to be end of Q1, but they might push it out to early Q2. It just depends. But I think time frame wise, like getting the player doing a massive campaign over the next few weeks for Demigods and Island 5 and like the global launch of Army of Tactics, and then right after I don't know if there's going to be anything in between, but one of the things right after that would be Army of Fortune, hyping up Army of Fortune. So not sure how long they want to give Army of Tactics time in the spotlight. Maybe they could hype up Island 6 first and then Army of Fortune. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, global launch. Yeah, and I think that's one reason why they've saved up so many updates is they want it to be a so huge an update that players just have to come back and check it out. I think that's the strategy from my outside perspective. Let me know if you guys want me to finish up with an elite battle. I already spent more AFC than I wanted to today, but that's okay. Army of Tactics. Yeah, we've talked about entry fee, game structure. Okay, so mana flow for new players. Mana flow is huge, so just make sure you save mana for your next round, or you choose the rounds you're gonna win by how much mana you spend, basically. Unit health. So the earlier in the round you place your units, the more health bonus you get. But a lot of players find placing them at the end so that there's less time for your enemy to counter it is good. I usually place my tanks right away and then wait on certain units. If I were a faster draw, then I need to start doing more taekwondo again to get my reflexes up, and also not have. I need to go full-time Web3 so I don't have so many calluses on my thumbs for my phone not to recognize when I'm swiping. Anyway, and then I could give you even better content on a daily basis. So looking forward to that whenever that can happen. I need to not shoot myself in the foot by stunting my income and having to sell crypto early or something like that, or not do well during the next bear market because I don't have a good income. So I have to navigate all that. But I'm hoping to go full-time Web3 eventually, or at least, or if I make it well enough in the bull run, just part-time. More time than I'm spending on it now, but less time than I'm spending on my day job. So, if that makes sense. If I make it big enough in the bull run, and that'd be great. I'm very much expecting Army of Fortune will be a big part of that, both going full time and making it big in the bull run. But this is not financial advice, and I'm not talking token prices on a sponsored stream. So for like when this new update comes out, I think upgrading cards will be a huge sink for AFC. Right now, compared to the amount of AFC we're getting, it's not very much to upgrade. But especially once you've been playing a while. But once the new update comes out, like upgrading Blick from level 10 to level 11 is expensive. So that'll be a thing. All right, let's get to Holy Smokes comments now. I don't see how they're not going to do land. I know that they might not. Some people are a fan of land. Maybe they're not a fan of land, but land is great in Web3. In-game name, Holy Smokes. My main points on the Metapaper that I want the team to attend to is the game balancing. Even just fixing Blick would be amazing. Yep. Mr. Moody says, I hope so. Though I'd prefer smaller updates, more frequent. Oh, probably talking about the global launch and saving the updates for that. Yeah, as a player, definitely. Like in the meantime, we'd rather have a bunch of small updates. For sure. It's been a kind of a point of frustration on the gamers side, and we've probably lost a lot of players because of it. But again, I think they're betting on getting most of those players back when they drop the new island. Okay, Holy Smokes. But I hope when Island 5 and Demigods comes, they will still continuously update game to have consistent change in different metas. Oh, for sure. They have at least 8 islands planned, and well, okay, that's speculation too on my part because I mean they have an 8. The units in here have we'll go back in and speculate a little bit more. Let's see, how much time do I have left? I have a few minutes. Let me know if what you guys want me to spend the last few minutes on. You get to choose. We can keep going through the Metapaper, or we can go to Army of Tactics stuff. But I'm gonna spend just a minute on Army of Tactics stuff anyway. Oh, retry. Oh, sorry, I got out of my software on here. There we go. Okay. So what we're doing, decks. So, these had a 4 behind them before they changed it, and these have a 5, these have a 6, these have a 7, these have an 8. So I assume there's at least 8 islands, and that's my evidence for why I think there's. Well, yeah. Anyway, I know more than I could say. All right. What else were we looking at in here? Well, yeah, we went through flying units. This bird I've seen his stats before, but yeah, let me know what you guys want me to cover. If you have a specific thing here, we have a few minutes. Specific topic you want me to cover here, we can go through tokenomics. Just what they say in here. If you want clan system, I did a whole live stream on demigods, and I didn't really talk about clan system very much. Clan wars. Let me know what you guys want clan wars to look like. Like they could be super basic, or they could be really advanced, depending on how much dev time they have. They're probably hunting for some good devs with as well funded as they are. So maybe somebody can ask them in next AMA, like has the dev count gone up? That'd be a good question for the team. All right. So this is big on me. I'm gonna have to have at least one demigod. I want like 10. I want at least one for landing, 8 for my 8 for my team, so that I just play all demigods, and then one for staking for the clan, of course. So that's my plan with demigods. I want them all. I want all the marbles. I'll probably spend way too much AFC and AFG to get them, and I'll probably have trouble selling them at the top of the bull market because I want to use them so bad. So, but hopefully with that we can earn more AFG as a team, distribute that amongst my loyal clan followers. I appreciate you guys so much. The one you will give, holy smokes. Well, maybe I'll rent it to you for you know a Coca-Cola every day or something. I don't know. The main thing for clans is that I hope it cooperative. Yes, we need co-op. We so need co-op, so that you don't fight your clan members, and it adds to the clan score when you win, but maybe it's averaged by how many players you have. Interesting. That would be cool. Hi, Galacticus7. Let me know what you think about one thing I say before we go. AFG earnings for clans. What's your take on that, Galacticus7? I know your in-game name. Just say your in-game name with that, and you get a chance to win 50 AFG. I don't. We've only had like 3 people win so far, so you're definitely in the running. So just let me know that before the stream ends, and you get your 50 AFG. Anyway, Mr. Moody. Yeah. So there's a lot of different things there. So cooperative, but different numbers of players playing co-op. What do you guys think about different size battle arena for the different number of players in a match? Maybe even a different shape of battle, like a cross. And so your perspective is straight up, but it has wings out to the side, right? So you and your clan. How to put this here? So you're here, and your you're here, and your clan members here, and the enemy are here and here. Might be kind of cool, or you're opposite your teammate. So you'd fight at the corners. I mean, there's stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not a dev. I'm not sure how hard that stuff would be to change. Like at least just the size of the arena would be really cool. Whether you're placing units down on the same tiles your ally is or not, or whether you're side by side, or whether it's 2 separate battlefields that you see simultaneously, and it like Mr. Moody says, it averages out. Yeah, just all sorts of different co-op things that could happen. I want some sort of maybe not even for earning, just like the test deck feature. Expand on that for just some more chill play. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Moody says it might make people turn away, not so pro players actually. Maybe not good for the game. Describe clan system or what was I saying? Yeah, Mr. Moody, if you could elaborate on that last one. I know you're busy, so anyway, so yeah, let me know what we got going on here. Roadmap. They still have a Certec audit to do. or at least to say they did on. I mean, I'm sure they'll do it, but to whether they've done it or not and just haven't checked it off on here. Oh, they've started burning AFC. That's cool. That's interesting. NFT Marketplace, Crystal Forge, AFG TGE, Island 5 launch. Second round of strategic partners. Interesting. Army of Tactics global launch. I wonder if that's going to be with Island 5 or if they're going to do more lead up to that. That'll be interesting. Army of Fortune. Oh, they moved it to Q2. Yep. I'm not surprised, honestly. And then Army of Tactics clan system. Probably Q2. So probably not with Island 5. But we can see. Launch SDK. My hope is to pitch a idea to either AOF themselves or to some other third party that wants to make a AOF game, or make my own company. But I'm not a dev, so it'd be really hard. But pitch a game that could be part of the metaverse. So that'll be really cool. Let's see. We are at 101 minutes. I think we're going to wrap it up for the morning. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you found this entertaining and or informative. And I will catch you all later. Oh, Zabu. Okay, in-game name. Curious if anyone else is concerned with potential issue with Supercell. Seems like the AFG team leveraging ex-Supercell employees. Haven't seen any blatant coy, but they are smaller. Yeah, so I mentioned that earlier. Zhao is got 200 million players from China to join Clash of Clans. So a huge part of Clash of Clans' success, and he so it's the leadership of and vision that he brings to the table, and the experience of watching Clash of Clans grow, and what his teammates were doing, what was done right, what was done wrong. So copy. So no. Army of Tactics is a completely different game. Army of Fortune is not going to be a Clash of Clans clone. Yeah. It's very much. I'll go ahead and give you your AFG for that for sure. Yeah. So I don't see any legal issues there. They're not they're not cloning any of their games. So that's that. But it's just like touting your experience. So yeah, I don't see any legal issues there. I'm not a lawyer though, so take that for what you will. Alrighty. 007, do you have something to add? I'll give you about 30 seconds, and then we'll check out. All right. I'll catch you guys later. I'll be streaming again tomorrow morning, maybe even tonight. And thank you so much for watching this far. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.